Welcome back to my 3K 30 days challenge. I just want to give you guys an update and apologize for leaving you guys in the dark for like days. I did not expect that I would just suddenly disappear you guys like that. I didn't actually expect that making content in between placement would be so hectic. And I did get sick again for a few days, so that was great. So we're back on it again. Can you actually believe it's already day 24? So last time when I filmed, it was like a video about delaying gratification. That was like my 23rd day. So now we're actually on to day 24, but I thought I'd give you guys an update on what's been happening and yeah, catch you guys up to speed. Okay, so I've just pulled up my little budgeting template. And so to update you guys on my last paycheck, which finally came through last week. So as a total of my income, I actually did get $886.05 for my two jobs that are based in uni, and then I got $358.05 as well from my main 9 to 5. So altogether, I actually got 1,244.1, but obviously I still needed to like budget that into daily expenses. So as much as I would love to put all of that into my 3K savings, I actually still need to keep some aside for my daily expenses. And so that was really hard for me. I'm not gonna lie. I was so tempted to just shove everything into the savings account. So that's how much I earned there in terms of income. Now in terms of how much I've actually budgeted, I'll just quickly explain kind of what went well and what went not exactly wrong, but like what could have, I guess, been improved on, and because that will kind of lead us into how I got these numbers. And so what went well obviously is the fact that I finally did get my paycheck through. That's all from my jobs, and so I did get a little bit of a boost in income from that. And I did actually take on a bit of a side quest as well, but the pay hasn't come through for that. So when I do, I will film that and let you guys know. But just keep you guys updated, that is in the works. So that side hustle is completely different to my UGC thing. UGC, to be honest, I feel like I'm mainly focusing on just launching it at this stage. I feel like because with everything going on with clinical placement and like cramming like 2 3 assignments at the same time, which I know is crazy, and on top of that trying to like, as much as I'd love to make more, like spend, I guess, more time and actually growing my income streams and like growing, I guess, my business, I just have not had as much time as I'd love to. So that's honestly the reality there. So I guess that leads into what we could improve on. Well, to be honest, considering that my schedule is tight as is, so I guess the best point here is to really, as of right now, is to really keep in mind my expenses. Now, unfortunately, when I did first receive my income, I did start to spend a little bit of it, only because my family has already told me to buy some stuff, and so mainly a lot of that has been for family, and so budgeting that for my daily expenses has already taken quite a bit off the original amount that I intended to put aside for my 3K savings. And so in total, this is how much I actually put aside in my 3K savings. And so considering it now, we're on to day 24 of the 3K challenge. That means we've got 6 days left. We're sitting at $1,863. I don't know. I was feeling really hopeful at the beginning. I'll be honest with you guys, I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel considering that I'm not even hitting 2,000. So, yeah. Honestly, guys, the lessons from this journey has been so like eye-opening, like from everything from like budgeting to saving to actually believing that you can actually hit the targets if you just set the systems right, and if you just, continuously take action to it. And I feel like I have done that pretty well, especially at the first half of this challenge. But yeah, I feel like ever since I've got days and like busy hectic schedules, that sometimes I just don't have the time to just like batch film or like film all this content and come up with these ideas every single time. And also like try and like focus that same amount of energy towards growing my income streams as well. it's quite a lot, I'm not gonna lie. And like this has definitely taught me a lot about, I guess, prioritizing your time, making the time for the things you really want to make happen, I guess. But also seeing I'm actually been quite proud of myself, seeing how far I've come in terms of my saving journey. Because like I would not actually have saved this much in just 30 days. So just letting you guys know, this is definitely the most I've ever saved in such a short period of time. Was usually I would save like not even like 1,000 in just a month. So I'll say that's definitely a win for me. But yeah, this is just where I'm up to. And even though it sounds like I'm already giving up, but never know, never know. But yeah, but even though I'm not getting the desired numbers that I want at this point in time, considering that there's only 6 days left, I am still pretty proud of myself for coming this far. And hopefully, this, I guess, inspired you guys or helped you guys in some way in your own savings journey. But yeah, hopefully you can even learn from this and like see if you could do better than me, try to hit the numbers much higher in such short amount of time as well. But this has definitely been such a learning journey and really eye-opening to see like what I can actually do in terms of setting my mind into things and actually making the goal happen. So yeah, well, that's all for today's update, guys. And so I'll keep you guys updated over the next few days as well. I'll be honest, I'll try and aim at least 3 times this week, seeing that clinical placement, all the AM and PM shifts, and like getting home late at like late 12 midnight and having to leave early the next day for an early shift for like before like 6 a.m. is just crazy. So anyways, thank you guys so much for bearing with me. I hope that this journey so far has been, I guess, like I said, inspiring in a way or entertaining in a way, and hopefully I'll keep you guys updated over the next few days. So thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, see you guys in the next one.